Hey mom, my name is Fortune and I'm a mom who transitioned from working a 9 to 5 to owning a business so that I can spend more time with my kids. Please, if you're just coming across this channel for the first time, you're welcome. And in this channel, I talk about being a mom and crushing it in business. Please do well to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that anytime I drop a very insightful video, you will be the first to know. And if you are a returning viewer, I'd like to say that you mean the world to me. So now let's just cut right to the chase. In this video, I'll be talking about how we're going to be strategizing for 2025 and placing ourselves in very strategic positions where we'll be making a lot of money. This is me planning my 2025 and I decided to share with you. So the first thing I'd like you to do is to get your book and your pen or your notepad or whatever it is that you jot with. And you know, the thing about building goals is that when you have had the big picture, when you have the big picture in your head, all you have to do at that point now is break it down to little goals which are much more easier to achieve, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So the first thing we're going to do, okay, is departmentalize our lives. What I mean is we're going to be dividing ourselves into different departments. Take a look at yourself, take a look at your general life, and you have to write down those things that come to your mind, like what are you as a person, what are you? Okay, the first thing we're going to write down is that we are moms. Okay, that's the first thing we're going to write. Second thing we're going to write is that we are wives. Okay, that is if it applies to you. Okay, if it does not apply to you, that's cool, we can just skip that column. The third thing we are going to write is that we are business owners, and you're going to divide it into 3 columns or 2 columns or 4 columns, however it is that works for you. And for me, I'm going to be adding content creator. Okay, so why I'm asking us to write it down is because it's easier to partition yourself when you're looking at it, okay, on a tablet or notepad or whatever. It's just easier for these things to come to your mind so that you don't forget. Okay, now, so the next thing we're going to do after dividing ourselves into columns or departments is to write down what we would like to achieve in these different phases of our lives. Okay, now as a mom, what would I like to achieve in 2025? I'd like to create a better communication with my kids. The second thing I would like to achieve as a mom is to be able to spend more time with my kids. So the third thing I'd like to achieve as a mom is to be able to involve myself more in my kids' education. I want to be involved in their academics, in their education generally. The fourth thing I would like to achieve as a mom in 2025 is to teach my children finances. Yes, I don't think, especially my first child, I don't think he's too young to learn how to manage money. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching my kids in 2025 money management, savings, and all that. Okay, I've written 1, 2, 3, 4. I've written 4 goals for myself in the mom department. For you, it could be more. Okay, you can do more, you can write more, it depends. We are different, so what I want to achieve might not be what you want to achieve. You might already be rocking this already in your life, so just go straight to what you love to achieve. So the second department is wife. What do I want to achieve in this department in 2025? Of course, better communication. Okay, and I like to spend more intimate time with my husband. The third thing I like to achieve is to be better with my gifting. I wasn't always this horrible. I think as I just grew older, you know, the gifting part, you know, was just dying. But I'm going to improve in this area. That's why I'm writing it down. And another thing I would like to improve in this department is to work on my patience level. And a lot of women, I think if you're a woman and you're a wife watching this video right now, I think you should write that down in your things to achieve. We need to build that patience. We need that patience. Okay, so I'm going to be writing it down. I'll just write this for also. I'll just write this for, and like I said before, you can do more than 4. This is just what comes to me at the moment. If I get more insight as I go about my day, I'm going to include that too. Okay, so the next department is the business owner department. And of course, what are we looking to achieve in 2025 with our businesses? Making more money. Okay, what else? Better customer service. Okay, what am I looking to achieve again in 2025? A showroom. I don't have a showroom currently, and in 2025 is going to be part of my goal to work towards having a showroom. In case you don't know, I'm into footwear production, and I just started. I made a video. I think I'm going to leave a link of the video so that you can watch how I was able to raise my first 6-figure in business. In my business in 2025, I want to also be able to invest more in marketing. Okay, that is the third department. And the fourth department for me is the content creator department. What do I want to achieve as a content creator? The first thing I want to achieve is more following. Another thing I want to achieve is to create a course where moms can learn how to rock it in these different departments of their lives. I want to be able to share parenting tips. I want to be able to share business tips, finances, all in a course. I'll be pouring my everything in that course because these are the things that work for me. I'm not a business coach. I'm just a mom, doing my very best to succeed in these different areas of my life. So when I come across a tip that has worked for me and I've seen results, I'll just put that into a course and share with other moms. Okay, I think it's just easier like that. The third thing I want to achieve as a content creator in 2025 is for brands to be visible to brands. What I mean is this: I want to grow to a point where brands will be able to reach out to me to advertise their brands for them. I think that's a goal for a lot of content creators. You don't just come up and create content and not wish to have these good things. These are good things as a content creator. If a brand reaches out to you for advertisement purposes, to work with them, it's an achievement, and I'm going to be writing that in my 2025 goals. I want that for myself, and I think every content creator should also want that for herself. So the first thing I would like to be achieving as a content creator in 2025 is to be very comfortable doing content creation. I used to share it on social media for so many years, and it's just in 2024, this last quarter of 2024, that I decided to come out of my shell and create content because I felt I was experiencing so much increase. I was experiencing a lot of things and I was not sharing. I was just boxing it up in myself, and I just felt. And I've not gotten to the point where I'm comfortable yet. As you can tell in this video, I'm still very, very new at this. But in 2025, that's what I want to achieve. I want to get more comfortable in front of the camera while I'm sharing these very useful tips to you moms. Another thing I would add to my goal for 2025 is my spiritual life. Okay, and I think if you're a Christian, you should add this also. In my spiritual life, what do I want to achieve? I want to be consistent in my devotion. That's one, and I think a lot of us have that issue. We wake up today, we pray. Tomorrow we wake up, we don't pray. We just get busy almost as immediately as we stand up from the bed. 2025, I don't want to be doing that. I want to be consistent in my devotion. Okay, I want to read the Bible more often. Another thing I want to do is my service in the local assembly. I want to be consistent in my service in church. I don't want to be doing on and off 2025. I just want to be there serving the Lord consistently. Okay, so if anything comes to my mind, of course I'm going to add it, and that should be the same for you. We're going to be breaking them into quarterly goals, like the first quarter of 2025, how we're going to achieve this and this. The second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. How many quarters? Okay, yeah. So we are going to be breaking them down to help us to achieve, and at the end of 2025 we'll be coming back to this book where we wrote down all our goals to see what we've been able to achieve so far. So good. So I'm going to be ending this video here. Like I said, I'll continue with another video where I'll be putting systems in place. So if you've watched this video up to this point, please don't forget to like, to leave a comment, to share, and to subscribe to this channel. When you do these things, it lets YouTube algorithm know that I am giving value in my content, and it will share this video to other moms who are looking for videos like this to inspire them, to help them, you know, achieve their goals in 2025. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.